What's up, YouTube? This is Tech, and my room is abnormally dark today, but I'm gonna go with it because I don't give a fuck. This week we got the Patriots at home playing the Houston Texans. Houston comes into this game with the number 2 offense, averaging 29.25 points a game, against the number 1 offense, the New England Patriots, averaging 35.8 points a game. So we got the two best offenses going head to head. Houston's 6-0 on the road this year. The Patriots have been 71-14 at home since 2002, which is the best mark in the NFL. So we really have a battle of probably the two best teams in the NFL right now going head to head. I mean, arguably you could throw other teams in there, but at least in the AFC, it's definitely the top of the class. So I was actually really excited to do this video, and it should be a really good game. And I had to really dig deep into statistics and such to come to a conclusion who I think is going to win this week. I'm also 2-0 this year. No big deal. Called that Redskins upset last week. I think I'm starting to get a hang of this YouTube thing, by the way. So when you first look at the Houston Texans, the first player that comes to my mind, Arian Foster, hands down best player on that team. But he's not performing at the level this year that he normally performs at. I was very surprised to find out that Stephon Ridley is New England's running back. He's averaging 4.5 yards a carry this year, whereas Arian's only averaging 3.9. Not to say that Stephon Ridley's a better back, but Arian Foster hasn't been performing at his normal level, I suppose. Both teams have absolutely lethal pass attacks. I mean, clearly, Matt Schaub, and Andre Johnson, Owen Daniels, lethal combination. Patriots, everybody knows Tom Brady and the Patriots have always had a good pass attack. But Gronkowski is out this year, and the Texans are missing their slot corner. His name's McCain, and they're probably going to be missing Jonathan Joseph, I believe is his name. Corner for the Texans. He's a stud. Anyway, they're probably missing those two guys. And if there's anyone who's going to be able to exploit weaknesses in a defense, especially the corners, is Tom Brady. The two biggest stats to me that determine winning a football game are third down conversions. Put my fingers up so you can see the three. Third down conversions and turnovers. Biggest, I mean, you want to win a game, you win those two battles, and you're going to win 9 times out of 10. And coming into this game, the Pats are ranked number 1 in the NFL with converting 52.6% of the time on third down. However, the Texans' defense is number 1 in the NFL for only allowing 28.4% of third down conversions. So it's a strength versus strength kind of battle there, and we'll call it a wash. But the Pats are also number 1 in the NFL accumulatively for turnover differential with plus 24, which for the record is plus 10 higher than any other team, which is ridiculous. Turnover differential is different than total turnovers, for all that you that don't know that. Texans are number 2 in the NFL. They're tied for number 2, actually, with the Chicago Bears with plus 14. So while the Patriots give up a lot of big plays, they also get turnovers. What I keep thinking about when I think of this Patriots team is, if any of you remember the 2010 Green Bay Packers, they had a terrible defense, always blew coverages, but they always made the big play when it counted. Always got the turnovers, and that's what I think of when I think of this Patriots defense, and the offense is very similar too. Fun fact for you too: the Patriots are the only team in the NFL this year who have not allowed a return touchdown of any sort, which includes interceptions, fumbles, kickoffs, punts, nothing. Only team that hasn't done that. So special teams, they're doing really well as well. Also, the Texans blitz 43.7% of the time, which is the highest mark in the league, and a blitz is 5 or more rushers. When I say blitz, I mean 5 or more pass rushers. Tom Brady is absolutely lethal against the blitz. He has had 15 touchdowns this year and 0 picks when 5 or more rushers have came against him. So, and like what I know I've already made a reference to the Packers, but the one blemish on the Texans' record, way back in Week 6 when Aaron Rodgers went John Rambo on their defense, and I feel like Tom Brady is going to exploit the defense in a similar way. Just because they have similar playing styles. They're both field generals. They're both terrific against blitzes, and to be blunt, Brady has a better offensive line than Aaron Rodgers. The Pats are 10-1 on Monday Night Football since in their last 11 games, and I'm not saying the Texans. You can't hold them. You can't hold that statistic against them alone because the Texans are really an up-and-coming team. I would like to see the Texans win, but I just don't see it happening. Unless the Patriots were playing the New York Giants right now, I think I'd take them. And so look for the Patriots to win this week. Also, yeah, this is Tech signing out. Y'all stay gay.